What's up everyone, this is Soul Reaper, and in this video I want to show off one of the new legendary weapons in Borderlands 3 that came with the Bounty of Blood DLC, the Flipper. As always, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like. So the Flipper is a brand new Maliwan SMG, and so far I think it might be one of the best guns that was brought with this DLC. This gun comes in two elemental types, unlike some of the other legendary Maliwan guns, and it's great when it comes to fighting enemies with its intended damage type. From what I've seen, I believe this gun comes in any of the different elements, but I myself only have a fire and radiation version. That said, if you're able to get your hands on a shock/corrosive version, you'll be in great shape for the Guardian Breach. Taking a look at the stats of the weapon, keep in mind that this is on Mayhem 10. The damage itself does not seem too high, but it seems to be that this rating represents each of the projectiles that it shoots, rather than the damage as a whole. With that said, I'm pretty sure this gun shoots around 16 projectiles, so each of that having a 90% chance to ignite the enemy for a substantial amount of damage. The overall damage is pretty high. Accuracy is good, handling is okay, reload speed is also pretty good. The fire rate is a bit slow for an SMG, but granted all the perks you can use should be able to make up for that in some other regard. The firing pattern of the weapon makes it really effective up close, but keep in mind this also does still work at medium ranges. So taking a look at where to get this gun, we're going to want to progress about an hour or two into the Bounty of Blood DLC once we can fight Carmash in the Asphalt Peaks. Go ahead and spawn at the Caldera Stronghold, and once there, feel free to run past all the enemies if you've progressed this far in the story. If you're not able to do this yet, make sure you do the objectives in the area, otherwise you'll hit a dead end trying to sprint to the end. I happened to get this gun on my first run of Carmash, so I wasn't able to get this drop on record, but hopefully those of you that do try to get it this way get it sooner rather than later. Luckily also, Gearbox decided to put a spawn point right next to the boss fight, so once you exit and spawn back in, there won't be any more running through all the enemies. Personally, I wouldn't say that this is the best gun in the game, as I still rely heavily on my level 57 OPQ, but this is still a great backup for when that eventually runs out of ammo, especially with this 3-level increase that happens rather often. So with that said, go ahead and get the farming started. Anyways guys, that's going to be it for the video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this gun, and if you managed to get it somewhere else in the DLC, that way I can add it to the video description. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more content in the future, maybe, and I will see you next time.